South of ancient Egypt, the Kingdom of Kush thrived for over 1,000 years, ruling vast lands along the Nile. At its height, Kushite kings even conquered Egypt, ruling as pharaohs in the 25th dynasty. Known for their skill in archery, ironworking and trade, the Kushites built towering pyramids, smaller but more numerous than Egypt's, some still standing today in modern Sudan. Their story proves Africa's power wasn't limited to one kingdom. Welcome to my channel. Today, we'll explore the rise and fall of the Nubian Kingdom of Kush, Egypt's forgotten rival. The story of ancient Egypt is a captivating one, filled with powerful pharaohs, monumental achievements, and a rich cultural heritage. But what if I told you there was more to this ancient civilization than meets the eye? Just south of Egypt lay the Kingdom of Kush, a powerful and prosperous nation that often overshadowed its more famous neighbor. In this video, we'll delve into the history of Kush, exploring its origins, its rise to power, and its eventual decline. We'll also discuss how Kush played a significant role in shaping the course of Egyptian history and why it is remembered as one of Africa's greatest empires. The Kingdom of Kush, also known as Nubia, was located in what is today modern-day Sudan and Ethiopia. It's believed that the Kushite people were of African origin, and their history can be traced back to the 4th century BCE. Kush was situated in a strategic location south of Egypt along the Nile River, and it quickly became a hub of trade and commerce. One of the most important aspects of Kushite culture was their skill in ironworking. They were known for producing high-quality iron tools and weapons that were in demand throughout the region. In addition to ironworking, the Kushites were also skilled archers, and they used their archery skills to defend their kingdom from invaders. As the Kingdom of Kush grew in power and wealth, it began to expand its influence beyond its borders. In the 8th century BCE, Kush became part of the Egyptian Empire, but it retained a significant degree of autonomy. During this time period, Kushite rulers adopted Egyptian customs and traditions, including the use of hieroglyphics and the construction of pyramids. However, in the 25th century BCE, the Kushite king Pangaea conquered Egypt and established the 25th dynasty of Egypt with his capital in Napata. This marked the first time that an African dynasty had ruled over Egypt. During the Napatan period, the Kushites ruled over a vast empire that stretched from the Mediterranean Sea to the Indian Ocean. Their control over the Nile River trade routes brought them great wealth and power. The Kushite pharaohs continued to build pyramids as tombs for themselves and their successors, and these pyramids are some of the most impressive ancient structures still standing today. Towards the end of the 25th dynasty, the Kushite kingdom began to weaken, and eventually it was conquered by the Assyrians in the 7th century BCE. After the Assyrian conquest, Kush was once again independent, and the capital was moved to Meroe, despite its strategic location and rich natural resources. Kush was constantly under threat from neighboring kingdoms, and eventually it was conquered by the Kingdom of Aksum in the 4th century CE. The Kingdom of Kush may have been smaller and less wealthy than its Egyptian counterpart, but it was no less impressive. From their skilled ironworking to their powerful army and their magnificent pyramids, the Kushites left behind a legacy that should not be forgotten. So what do you think? Did you know about the Kingdom of Kush before watching this video? Let me know in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.